Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Sabo. I wanted to bring to you some information. We started our conversation yesterday about boosting up our immunity by getting great rest and great sleep. And so my kids and I today had fun creating these little cards that are reminders on how we can get the best rest possible. Oftentimes when my kids sit down to do a project, either homework or something for a project at home that they want to work on, I'll encourage them to set the stage. And what I mean by that is get yourself ready, get all of your stuff together so that you can be as successful as you possibly can. So let's set the stage for how we can get the best sleep possible. We call that sleep hygiene. So these little cute cards are what my kids made today. So let's kind of go through some of them. Here, this one here is a reminder to do something that relaxes you when it's time to go to bed. So listen to music, read a book, something like that. So that's a good thing that you can do for yourself. This one here is a cute little sunshine, and this little sunshine reminds us that it's important for us to set our circadian rhythm sometime during the day. So if you can, get out and get 30 minutes of sunshine, preferably in the morning sometime. That will kind of jumpstart your natural circadian rhythm to get it going, so that when it's time to then go to sleep at night, you've been through its full cycle. And this little critter here at the bottom is a little lamp. So if you're in a part of our world where you don't have great sunshine available to you right now, they sell light bulbs for those with seasonal affective disorder that you can utilize to mimic sunshine. So that's a fun one that you can do to set your stage. This is one that you may not know about. This is our medications, our prescription medications. Sometimes the prescription medications can interfere with our sleep. It will prolong our start of sleep, okay? Or it will interfere with the quality of rest. So with your doctor, ask if it's something that you absolutely need, or maybe you can try a different medication that doesn't do the same thing, or just change the time of day that you take the medication. Again, under the care of your doctor though. So that's one that you can do to set your stage. Let's see. This little guy's cute. He looks like he's a little chagrined there. So this is to remind us, if you hop into bed at night and you're still awake after 20 minutes just watching the paint dry on the ceiling, get up, okay? Get up, walk around, try to not turn on a bunch of lights though. Try to keep yourself calm and relaxed. Maybe you go back to the soft music or the book and see if that can help. Ooh, let's back up to the book. Something I forgot on that. You want to make sure that your books that you're reading are not on an e-reader that has blue light in it, because that's going to affect how you sleep at night too as well. So you want to keep that stuff out and away from the bedroom. All right, let's see this little cutie here. This little rubber ducky is taking a nice warm bath or shower. That's something that you can do. The hot water will relax your muscles, get you all ready for a nice sleep. And then when you go from the hot bath or shower to back out of the warm environment, your body temperature decreases, and that can make you sleepy. So that's a good one there. I'm going to find the other one that goes along with that here. This one's very simple, black and blue. Don't get bruises, but the blue means to make the room nice and cool. Making the room nice and cool will, again, help to decrease your body core temperature, which will make you feel sleepy. And then the black represents having your room nice and dark. Set a nice stage in there. Make it nice and dark. So if you're if you're a night shift worker and you sleep during the day, make sure you have some nice blackout curtains. Other things that you can do to set the stage in the room yourself is making sure that your bed is nice and comfortable. You can have some ambient white or pink noise that's playing in the background. There's brown noise too as well. And that will help to drown out maybe a noisy neighbor or something like that. Okay, so those are nice things that you can do there. Let's see what's next. Oh, I love coffee and chocolate. Both of those things have caffeine in it, not the cigarettes. I'm not a smoker. But these things you should decrease, okay? Especially within a certain amount of time before you try to go to bed. With both of them, 8 hours would be great if you could not drink or eat anything with caffeine or smoke anything with nicotine 8 hours before bed. That's great, but sometimes patients and people are really sensitive to caffeine, and so they have to back that off even further, like 10 hours from when they want to go to bed. So know your body and just play with that timing and figure out what works best for you. The nicotine is a stimulant, so you don't want to have that before you go to bed, because that doesn't make you nice and restful. Two as well, if you can quit, that'd be great, because smoking will wake you up because your body needs some more of the nicotine. So something to think about there for sure. This little cutie here is napping. Now, napping will help to get you back on track or somewhat if you're a little sleep deprived, but you don't want to nap after 3 p.m. You want to make sure that you've got enough of a sleep need built up, so that when it is time to go to bed for the entire night, you're not still feeling great from your late afternoon nap. So no napping after 3. Now this little cutie here, he went out and got a really big bag of food and a really big soda there, and he's going to have a little bit of a midnight snack. Would encourage you not to have a really big meal or lots of fluid right before you go to bed, kind of for obvious reasons. The big bag of food may give you indigestion, which will wake you up and keep you from having really restful sleep. And then the big drink there will wake you up because you have to visit the restroom. So something to think about there. This one here, shaken, not stirred, alcohol. Alcohol, you want to try and stay away from that right before going to bed, particularly large amounts of alcohol. What it will do is it will affect your REM quantity, okay? And it can impair your breathing at night too as well, especially if you have a pre-existing sleep disordered breathing issue. So stay away from that if you can. Alrighty, and this is the last one. That's a clock. Okay, this is the most important one. Make your bedtime a routine. Go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time, even on the weekends. And I know that's sometimes hard, but this is the best way that you can maximize the quality of rest that you have. So I hope you all enjoyed these cute little cards that my kids and I made up. Maybe your family can do something fun like that in this time away from work. And make it a fun family thing to do to improve your rest overall. And for those of you who go through all of these hygiene things and there still seems to be an issue, there may be a true underlying sleep disorder, okay, of some sort. And I'm here to help you with that. So let me know if I can be helpful. You can visit me at tmjandsleepapnea.com. Hope you all have a great evening and have good rest.